Hello, one and all. This is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we had spoken to Belial, Lord of Fire, and gotten his oath. Belial basically admitted to everything. Mostly. He did admit to everything, but he didn't admit to being responsible for everything. Truthfully, he lied to Quint Jareg. Not Quint, I'm sorry, Khaled Jarlig. I think it's Khaled. He lied to Khaled and told Khaled that it was necessary to kill children in order to perform the ritual that he had asked of him. This was not entirely true. Khaled still did that himself. Though he was influenced, he still made the actions on his own. So, it's time to go confront Khaled. I still think it's Khaled. I could still be getting that wrong. Khaled might actually be the last name. It's been a week. I'm sorry. It always has been. Let's go. Which one is it? Karlat. Oh, it's close. Karlat. Hopefully these will open. And hopefully we don't have to fight Karlat. Because he's a lich. We would lose. Let's talk to Karlat, who is, by the way, challenge rating impossible. Driven by ambition, some powerful spellcasters attempt to cheat death itself. Those who succeed become liches. Those who fail are cast into the abyss.
Judge, is that you? I don't remember. It's so hard to string my thoughts together one to the next.
Are you Karlat Jareg? Yes, that's my name. It's been so long since I've heard anyone speak it. The last one to do so was my brother. Quint, yes, it was him. He was responsible. He invited all the children of the village to his tower, and he began to read to them. Tell me more. It was horrible. The blood. It was everywhere. Every one of them died. Every child. He's gone mad, you know. My younger brother has gone mad. I arrived there too late. I rebuked him, and he grovelled there before me. He said he did it for me. All for me. All for the love of an elder brother. Tell me more. I unleashed the fire against him, but he's fled and stole my most powerful artifact, my phylactery, and made use of it. Now we are all stuck here because of him, pressed like flowers between the pages of the Book of Time. You're lying. I've spoken to Quint. He tells a different story. Of course he does. Did you expect him to confess? No doubt in his madness and shame. Even he no longer knows the truth of things. I've given you my story. Let him give you his. You are the judge, not us. This is your journal? Why, yes. Yes, the hand is mine. What does it say? I have half forgotten. We're probably going to mention all these, but it's all true. You tricked your brother into the crime. I needed the blood. It was necessary. Without it, how could I protect the village? It was a high price, but it would have meant a bright future. You sought undeath out of greed of knowledge. Is a greed for knowledge any different than a greed for love, a greed for justice? Before you judge me, judge yourself. No, that trick's not going to work on me. I'm not summoning lords of fire and killing children. You acted on the advice of someone named Belial. Belial? I know that name. Yes, he was a demon I consorted with. He is the one who gave me the phylactery and taught me how to use it. Why, the summoning room is just down the hall. Maybe he would know the truth of things. He does. We've already spoken to him. That's all it said. Will you give me that as a written oath? I have suffered here too long, tormented by forgetfulness amidst this endless pall? I've never heard that word. Pall of smoke. I would only be too glad. Here, take it. My written oath of every word I have uttered here. Present it to the Guardian. Let us have our judgment.
Judge,
I still want to talk to him about
you?
a couple of things.
I don't remember. It's so hard to string my thoughts together.
I am the judge you seek. Get to the point. Who has the phylactery now? Lathander gave it to the Guardian for safekeeping, and she has kept it ever since. If only I can recover it, I can finish the ceremony and become what I was meant to be. We'd free us all from this accursed place. What about Lathander and the Guardian? What good is the God of Dawn if he traps us in this eternal night? My brother prayed to him, for the madness came on. The Guardian may claim the Thunder did not stand in judgment, yet Quint wanders the village freely while I rot in here forever, in this wretched half-form. Enough questions. We'll show him the journal. Actually, we will just leave. I don't want to continue that dialogue. I'll press the escape key to leave it. I do want to take your stuff, though. Ow. I was only slowed. Ooh, a magic helmet. Don't see stuff like that very often. I think I'm still wearing my Ring of Identified. No, I'm not. I took it off for the Ring of Power. That's right. I still don't know what it is. Getting my hopes up that it might actually be something powerful. Apparently, once we used the key on this door, the option to go through the other one was locked out. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save under 93. Alright, we've done everything here that we can do. It's time to go talk to the Guardian and present her with all 3 oaths. That of Belial, Quint, and Carlet. Then we're going to have to stand as judge and determine what punishments to apply to each. I'm not sure what I'll decide to do about Carlet. Belial is a lord of hell. I mean, he's evil. I think that one's fairly obvious. I don't really think we can punish Belial. As for Carlet, though, I'm pretty much going to inflict the hardest thing I can on Carlet, because regardless of whether or not he was corrupted by Belial, he was still performing evil actions, and there still needs to be a consequence for those actions, no matter what kind of mindset he was in when he performed them. Let's speak to the Guardian.
Greetings, Judge. Do you bring with you the oaths of the brothers Jericho?
Yes. Which oaths do you bear? Both Quint's and Carlet's. Are you ready to stand in judgment? Yes, I am ready. Quint and Carlet Jarlag, I summon you under the court of judgment. Greetings, Lady Guardian. Greetings, Judge. All of us with our faces dour, waiting for the judgment hour. You know well the charges that the Morning Lord has brought against you. On a midwinter night, long ago, the children of Charwood were brought here and slaughtered. You, the accused, have each spoken in your defense and given your written oath to the judge before you. Our souls long for rest, Lady Guardian, and our hearts for justice. Hold your tongue, Carlet Jareg. You have had your say and given your oath. This is all the court requires of you. Now it is time for the judge to decide the fate of us all. Judge, what is your ruling? I can say that I find Quint guilty. Can give the phylactery to Carlet. I can say I find Carlet guilty and destroy the phylactery. I still find Carlet guilty, but we're not going with that option. Technically speaking, there's a third party here. Not just technically, there is a third party here. And if I go with either one of these, we don't get that third party involved. We need that third party to be involved. I find neither Quint nor Carlet guilty of the crime. There is no denying that a great crime has been committed, Judge. What evidence do you bring that it was not at the hands of the brothers Jareg? I have the written oath of the demon Belial. Indeed, Belial, Lord of Fire, I summon you under the court of judgment. I'm kind of sure he came of his own free will. Doth Lathander have sudden need of my services, Lady Guardian? Long have I sensed that you, too, have been trapped in this castle. The judge has produced your written confession and found you guilty. He may very well have found me guilty, milady. Punishing me shall be quite another matter. You hold no power over me, Guardian. Again, he is a lord of hell. I stand guard over the phylactery by Lathander's will. The fate of that phylactery determines the fate of all who gather here. Even me, even you. Decide, Judge, what shall be the fate of the phylactery? I could take it, or I could tell the Guardian to take it. I think it is better to have the Guardian take it. You shall guard it as you always have, Spirit. No! Be trapped in this place forever? It cannot be! But, Judge, No, I shall not argue in the judgment. Just know that, in making it, you have cursed all of us gathered here. Here we shall stay, forever exiled from the weave of time, to live out our endless lives of madness and decay. So have you, judged, so shall it be. You are wiser than I surmised, my judge. We deserve nothing more than this endless penance. I have but one question. What brought the judge to this judgment? If I claimed the phylactery, Lord of Belial would run free. Who knows what would happen to the half-lich, and you frankly don't really deserve much of what's going on. And phylacteries can turn people evil. I mean, they don't inherently turn people evil, but walking around with an evil artifact that is a phylactery can corrupt you. I don't want it. I don't like any of these answers. I chose randomly between them. I will go with the first one. In their own way, everyone is guilty. This is true. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt, is a long-standing belief by the Black Templar, the chapter of which I associate myself with, so I know that quote quite well. Everyone here is guilty in a certain way. However, guilty is on a scale. Quint over here is hardly guilty of anything. Carlet is very guilty, and he is guilty just by existence. In their own way, everyone is guilty. Even you? Do you wish to at least hear Lathander's version of this strategy? Yes, give me the Morning Lord's account. Let's hear what Lathander thought of all this and then didn't act upon because he felt lazy. That a slaughter of children happened within these walls. I'm sorry. That a slaughter of children happened within these walls one midwinter's night. Why is that word stumbling me so much? Is beyond refute. Less clear, however, are the events that led to such a crime. Indeed, it was Quint Jarrag who gathered up the village children for a party within the castle library. I did, Judge. Never will I forgive myself. Yet it was his brother Carlet who tricked him into doing so and cast a spell that caused the slaughter. Carlet sought to become a noble Baelnorn, you see, and had been told that the blood of the innocents would be required. I made it quick, just a moment of pain. I was told that they would be returned to life as soon as I finished my ceremony, but I never finished. Not buying it! It was the demon Belial who told him that lie, twisting Carlet's good intentions to an evil end. Some of my finest work, might I add. Even now, the Dark Lords ride into battle with the name of Belial, Lord of Fire, on their lips. The phylactery was at the heart of it. Carlet needed it, Belial gave it, Quint stole it, Lathander confiscated it. I guarded it, and you judged its fate. It is done. To all assembled, then, Lathander declares the court adjourned. When you leave, I shall seal the castle doors, and you shall never return. May the judge always know the blessings of the morning. When we leave this place, we can't come back. And it doesn't look like we gained any experience for completing that, or perhaps we'll get it on the way out. Are these doors still locked? These doors are still locked, and will remain locked forever, because even if I got to that absurdly high in my lockpicking skill, we can't come back here. I do not regret the actions I've taken. Trapping a Lord of Hell and an evil lich in here is worth doing, and Quint willingly accepts the price as well. And that's this long thing done. It feels like we've been in here for absolutely ages. Now the city is as it was. And I'm going to make a new save just in case I decide to go back and redo any of that. Though I doubt that I will. Is the guard going to talk to us, or do we need to talk to him? Let's go speak to the mayor. Get out of the way, woman! Literally! Now that we've done what we've done, the city should start passing time again.
Yes? I'm Mayor Mobley. What can I help you with?
Questions?
Yes?
Hold on. Things you said before. No, maybe not. Oh well, the thunder damned the whole city then. Not for 1 minute do I believe that guy was trying to become one of the good liches. And we didn't find anything really to do with the cult here, except that one guy who was kind of trapped. But we are done in this area. We're actually done here in Charwood completely, because there's no other places to go. We've been in that crypt. There's no other exits off this map. I actually need to go... Where do I need to go? Not you, companion. I think I need to go on that bridge. I can't see another way across unless I can cross diagonal here, which I'm pretty sure I did, because I don't remember crossing the bridge to get here. We might summon some undead thing when we cross it. There it is.
Taste of my wrath!
Nice! But you should have waited a second longer before you did that. And down goes the kitty. These guys, I remember actually being fairly dangerous. I didn't realize Linyu was so hurt. Yeah, good job, Linyu. Good job. Good job, Linyu. Good job. And I was in such a good mood before that happened. The AI in this game is dumb. As we have definitely established, in case the running around chasing Bodak was not apparent of that. But the AI in this game is dumb. Very, very, very dumb. In D&D, if you can cast magic and you are near death, you do not cast it right in front of the enemy's face and get attacked of opportunity. You do not do that. You take a 5-foot step back, which is free, and then you cast your spell. But no, Linyu just goes, let me occur 3 attacks of opportunity from the extremely dangerous skeletons that can nearly kill me in one blow. And then she died. What a surprise. It's fine, we'll go around the bridge. I doubt they have anything worth looting, because loot in this game has been, let's face it, completely rubbish. The only thing that we have that I'm even vaguely thinking might be good is that magic helmet. And I'm probably just going to end up disappointed. That whole Lathander area pretty much seemed to be a colossal waste of time. We got some experience out of killing the mobs, but we got no experience for doing the judging. All the other quests in this game provide experience. But it's done. It is done. Alright, where to now? We are now in the farmland areas again. I don't think we really found anything to do with the standing stones, other than the fact that I was attacked there. Let's go ahead and save, because we're making some decent progress. And the game has crashed before and passing between areas. Don't want to have to go through it again. I'm looking for ways to go deeper. I don't think we've been everywhere. Perhaps the Charwood thing is supposed to be the last thing. To Neverwinter Woods, to Port Last. There's the troll over here, but we don't know the code phrase, the password, or whatever it is. We still have that well that we haven't been able to pass through. Yes, we need to go this way. We are heading back to Port Last. We're going to go talk to Erebeth. We're walking, not teleporting, because I want to keep an eye out on the roads for locations we haven't been to. And as soon as we pass through here, through I think one more area before Port Last, I will call it a video. Or are we already at Port Last? Nope, we're already there. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. Take care, bye-bye, and I'll catch you later.